Hello, welcome to the second Nanomon devlog. My name's Oscar, and this is my little desktop virtual pet called Nanomon. It's been a little while since I've done a devlog. I don't have like a real solid, like this is the big thing that I've changed. Just got lots of little changes. So the first one is obviously this little guy. He's a cool ghost type, and his design was sort of inspired by the YouTube channel Cool Ghosts, if you know them. If you don't, check them out. I think they're really good. But yeah, so I don't know if I explained this in the previous video, but the way evolution works is if you go to like a scary haunted environment, then your guy will turn into a ghost type. So that's what this guy's happened. He's spent a lot of time in a graveyard, so now he's a cool ghost. Something I changed since the last build, I think, was I wanted things to be more like you're interacting with the pet and with the screen. So you can see I've gotten rid of, I think it was in the last video, I've gotten rid of the go to the toilet button down here in the side menu, and now you just click on the poo and cleans it up. That's actually plays into another thing where if you leave poo there and they spend enough time around poo, they'll turn into poo. I'm not even, I said that weirdly, but that's not a joke. That's something that's going to happen. So yeah, I've drawn like a lot of these little guys, and I'll try and show like a different one off in every video, which I can do through debug magic. But yeah, so like I've drawn like a little thunder one and a little fire one and stuff. But the big thing that I've been working on since the last video is a bunch of these parallax backgrounds. So I've drawn like background art, and then there's 3 layers, like one's moving at like 1 pixel per frame, one is 0.6 pixels per frame, and then the very back just isn't moving. That stops scrolling like when they bump into something. I tightened up this whole interaction menu here when they find or encounter something. I think it was looking a little bit debug in the last video, but that's a lot closer to what it's going to be in the final game. Yeah, I guess something that I have a problem with at the moment that I'm trying to solve is I have this sort of scope problem where I want to have around about 32 different creatures, but each creature needs 4 animation sets, essentially, that have 8 frames each. So that's 32 frame or sprites that need to be drawn for each pet, which means that like I really want them to have a lot of personality and things like that, but I'm having this problem where I'm like, okay, like going to bed here. So I don't have an animation for him sleeping, and I'm kind of like, is that important to have one? Like personally, I don't think so. I might just hide the sprite when you make them go to bed. So it's like, look, he's under the covers. It doesn't really matter. But I'm keen to hear if anyone watching this is like, oh no, I think seeing them like sleep or whatever, it is really important, and I want to see that. And then I can kind of go, all right, maybe I'll cut out something else. Like maybe they don't need, a sprite for something else. But like at the moment, they've only got, they've got very minimal sprites. They've got idling, like what he's doing right now. He's got walking, this isn't a great example because he's the ghost, so he's just always kind of floating, but you can see as he walks his hat bobs up a bit and down a little bit more, whereas when he's idling, not as much. And then finally they've got their attacking sprite there, so he just like flashes his bloodshot eyes at the thing. Oh, and sorry, that's not finally is eating, so this guy licking. Something about ghosts just makes me think they should lick stuff. I think it's a holdover from Pokemon. But yeah, so I mean, let me know what you think, if there's anything, because yeah, there's a few things like, oh, should I have like an excitement sprite or like something where they're like, oh look, I found something, or should that just be like one still image, when they find something, or does it have to be like a whole animation of them being happy? Do they need a victory pose? Do they need this, that, but yeah, like the base ones that they definitely need are like attack, eat, move, idle, and yeah, I'd rather not add any more if I don't have to, but we'll see. But I spent a lot of time getting this looking a little bit better as well, this kind of menu, just making them pop and animate a little bit more. But yeah, that's about all I've been working on. I kind of have this hole in the bucket problem where everything, starting any part of the mechanics or the game or anything requires me to have like done a little bit of a different part of the game, so I'm kind of going back and forth constantly and not getting anything finished. But yeah, that's kind of it at the moment. It's where I'm at. Chuck us a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here and you like this, and I'll try and do one of these like every week or two and show you how it's going, and hopefully have like an early build for people to play at some point. But yeah, let me know what you think about like the animations, and you know, I can have more monsters, or I can have more animations and less monsters, and kind of that's the trade-off. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.